Hello, 1, 2, check.
Hello, 1, 2, check. Check. Hello, everybody, my fellow Athenians. This is Joseph Leeton here on the EIB network. 7:50 a.m., 12 o'clock p.m. local time. Your source for what's hot with our polis and what's not. That is politically speaking. And right now, I can tell you, a lot of things are wrong with Athens and the Athenian leadership right now. You know, every morning I'm proud waking up an Athenian, but I personally believe it is an act of committed hubris for our government system to continue in this twisted, thick bowl of swampy soup that we call democracy. Yes, I label democracy a modern form of government a piece of trash. I tend to label it so because this is not representative democracy. This system is not organized. What this is, folks, is the leaders of Attica trying to make people feel happy, lift their spirits, and feel accomplished and entitled to serve in our government. They think everybody can be in our government. I haven't seen such a complex system since the ancient Rubik's Cube. I couldn't solve it. It took me 1,000 times, but this political system, everybody is obligated to have a chance to serve in our polis, which on paper is great. I see a lot of benefits of it. Free spots that control this city's everyday decisions and long-term decisions. All in the hands of not a select few that can perhaps efficiently run Athens, but instead someone who has two buck teeth and the education of raising chicken, I'm assuming that's what Athenian farmers do right now, can have the same influence of a well-dressed nobleman and the finest toga linens, and as an equally high-valued education. So basically, a high school dropout can have the same influence as a Wall Street shark. That is what's going on, folks. That's what you need to know. And what I don't understand is that this democracy is decentralizing power, and it's not leading to the efficient control of power that can help you in times of war. And what we are facing right now is a huge war. I'll get to that in a moment. They should build a statue after Pisistratus. Pisistratus, whom reigned quite a few years ago, long before my time, about 546 to 527, I believe. Exiles, Achaemenids, and other aristocrats, people whom stall the process of law with their bickering and disagreements and blah. Unlike this democracy today, where everyone has their own opinion and no one has a consensus on a single strategy. It's like listening to the Three Stooges, each say a turn in talking. You can't get a clear consensus about what we are trying to do and what direction we are trying to lead people. You get these many different factions. Okay? Pisistratus promoted expansion of trade. We have to remember that. He promoted olives. Yes, olives. I eat them every day. They taste delicious. And minted coins. Then everything changed. Cleisthenes, whom I don't have a particularly favorable relationship with. My father didn't have a good relationship with him, and I do not have a good relationship with what he has established. Introduced democracy. The Stratogoid directly elected and could serve multiple and consecutive terms. The fact is, that is the only office that people can hold consecutive terms. 3, 4, 5 terms. Everybody else, the assembly, the ecclesia, the council, which controls the major decisions, the Council of 500. You can only be in the council and the assembly for a max of 2 years, or 2 one-year term. This system leads to an innumerable amount of problems. Okay? The problem that we faced a few years ago is the factions, the power they can gain, the hill, shore, and plain. Okay, each could vie for power. Now, people thought this was a huge problem. Okay, these so-called people who advocated for democracy now sought decentralization. Keep that in mind, folks. That's become a huge issue in this current war we're facing. Okay, with Alkibiades. He has this huge army aligned with the Persians. He's taken over the Ionian Peninsula and what remains of the Ionian League. He's connected, friends with Sparta, with Corinth. I believe they sought Apollo yesterday, which we'll see what Apollo has to say. But so far, it's not looking great for us, folks. We are on the brink of disaster, mayhem, and losing our way of life. And a lot of this came out of democracy. Why? Because stupid people in power make stupid decisions. Okay? Each person, no matter where they're from, can speak in the assembly. Okay? Obviously, people were stupid enough to listen to Alkibiades, try to take control in the Sicilian invasion. You know, that didn't go so well. That went very bad. He was exiled. Now, what is an exile going to do? I don't know, plot revenge? Maybe dine and drink some wine with his Persian friends? I don't know. Retire? No. That's not what he's got to do. What he did is catapult a major offensive campaign against us. Okay, there's around 300,000 people standing on the doorstep of Athens. This is bigger than the Battle of 300. This will be more important than the Persian War. Our leaders made a huge mistake. They didn't listen to my podcasts. They didn't listen to my advice. We needed a strong leader. What we had at Pisistratus, a tyrant who controls and dictates based on his experience. Folks, we have 30 divisions in Attica. 30. Each one of them representing a tribe. Now,